What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best budget computer speakers in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. If you want extra money savings that'll still secure a solid product, we say check out the Amazon Basics USB plug-and-play, also known as the best ultra-cheap budget computer speakers on the market in 2022. These speakers stand out with their modern design and low price. With 2.4 watts of power, they are perfect for your office activities. They have a special base that allows them to optimize the bass. Another advantage of these Amazon speakers is the USB connection, which saves you from having to plug them into the mains. They're available in 2 colors, black or silver, with a brushed metal effect. We appreciate the rubber coating under the speakers that prevents users from making scratches on the brackets on which they're placed. The cable that connects the speakers is strong. We feel that they're made to last over time despite the low price. They are compact, lightweight, and have great sound quality for their budget range. Amazon Basics speakers will be perfect for a low-budget teenager who wants to create their own settings for playing games and watching videos while having good sound quality and a pretty cool design. Operating these speakers is extremely easy. You don't have to plug them into the mains. They are interconnected, connected directly to the USB port and to the headphone jack of our computer. There are no drivers to install. Sound settings are made directly on the computer, and the speakers are ready to use. Thanks to the lower bass diaphragms, the sound is immediately more penetrating, even if it's not as clear as with more expensive speakers. Sound quality is still present, even if it's at a basic level. Each speaker develops 1.2 watts, which is quite powerful when you have them close to you. The audio spectrum is satisfactory and quite balanced. Midtones are especially present with the natural voices, but highs have a little more trouble finding a place. Blue LED lighting is one of the advantages of these speakers for us. It immediately gives a nice atmosphere to your office. For the listed price, we are thoroughly impressed. The next product we'll talk about is the Creative Pebble V3, which took the title of the best value budget computer speaker available on the market in 2022. Without reinventing the wheel, these speakers integrate a Bluetooth chip without putting too much pressure on the price. Each speaker is a small sphere cut into 3 parts, the first of which lies on the surface with a rubber ring. The second allows the speaker membrane to come out, and the third for the passive radiator of the same speaker. Creative Pebble V3 consists of a duo of speakers of fairly good quality, built into a fairly light plastic, but well composed. On the right speaker, you'll find the volume button and a status LED next to the small Bluetooth button. The latter is a novelty, since Pebble V2 did not have this wireless chip. Even below the right speaker, a small switch allows you to define high and low. The wired connection remains very minimalist with a USB-C slot, which will serve as both a power supply and a data port, and a 3.5mm input. For the latter, when it comes to use in Bluetooth, it'll still be necessary to connect the USB-C port to the power supply. Speakers that don't have a built-in battery. No need to look long. Creative Pebble V3 is a real example of a plug-and-play product. It does not need any external software. It's important to note that the volume may vary from one configuration to another. Announced at 8 watt max or 16 watt at peak, they get the most of their power only from a computer's USB socket, or even connected to a charger. The sonic architecture is quite classic and very simple, with one 5.7 centimeter diameter cone speaker per speaker, supplemented by a passive radiator, increasing the bass level around a given frequency at the rear. Overall, the Creative Pebble V3 handles its limitations quite well, offering solid overall technical quality. The sound signature puts high tones forward, over a few peaks that are sometimes a little too pronounced, while offering a fairly deep and detailed sound scene. The model then fits well into most uses and musical styles. For the listed price, you can't beat this one. For all you epic gamers out there, we especially single out the Razer Nommo Chroma, the best gaming budget computer speaker available on the market in 2022. These speakers are designed to be used on your desk, positioned on the left and right sides of the screen and keyboard. In terms of audio settings, they are a fairly simple stereo pairing because there's no subwoofer to boost the bass. However, they're not as basic as they seem. As the name suggests, you get a series of colored lights that indicate volume and bass levels. In addition, the speakers connect your computer or laptop via a digital USB connection, which means that the digital audio conversion is controlled by the speakers, not the device to which they're connected, which means less chance of interference. The Razer Nommo Chroma speakers look striking. They have a cylindrical plastic shell, 170 millimeters long and 107 millimeters in diameter. These drivers are supported by a plastic bracket that raises the speakers to a height of about 215 millimeters, and a circular RGB strip is located below the base of the speakers, which you can adjust via software. Impressively, Nommo Chroma can reproduce two separate sources simultaneously, a useful feature if you want to listen to music from your smartphone and listen to game sounds from your computer at the same time. As with the company's multicolor keyboards, you can customize the way Nommo Chroma lights up using Razer's Synapse 3 software. Here it's possible to adjust how the speakers behave. You can manually select specific speaker areas for lighting, adjust different patterns, and sync speakers with other Razer Chrome-enabled products. Now let's talk about volume. There is no sound distortion, and at maximum volume, the speakers are loud enough to fill the room. The result is clear sound, with very good shades and thunderous volume that does not distort even when it's at its maximum. In short, the audio performance of these Razer Nommo Chromas is excellent. Gamers, look no further. If you have enough money for a top-quality product, we especially highlight Bose Companion 2 Series 3, the best premium budget computer speaker on the market in 2022. If you appreciate great sound and want to bring better sound to your desktop, Bose Companion 2 Series 3 is the best choice for most people. Although there are multi-function computer speakers, few other speakers sound as good as these. They produce good bass without being bulky or requiring a special subwoofer. The Companion 2 Series 3 also creates spacious sound, another impressive feat for speakers of this size. You'll pay a little more, but that's the Bose way. With two 7.5 by 5.9 by 3.1 inch drives, the Bose Companion 2 series balances size and performance. They don't take up too much space on your desk, but they still offer great sound. The black plastic speaker housing and black canvas covers will fit into almost any decor without drawing too much attention to yourself. At the back are power connectors, two 3.5mm inputs for audio sources, and a port for connecting the left speaker. The package comes with a 3.5mm cable to connect your computer's headphone jack. The Bose Companion 2 Series 3 creates great sound, bigger than you would think when you watch them. In addition to a wide sonic field, the speakers provide significant bass for speakers of this size without the help of a subwoofer. Connect them and you'll get great sound on your desktop. The wide sound fields spaced all the sounds apart, making each one easy to hear. At maximum volume, they produced an undistorted 90 decibels. Bose recommends that you adjust the volume on your computer to 75% and adjust the volume using the dial on the right speaker. There's no support for Bluetooth or USB-C, which are features that can be found on many recently introduced speakers. However, when it comes to sound quality, you get what you pay for. Therefore, if you have enough funds for this beast, we say go for it. Finally, we present the Logitech Z407, which rightly won the gold medal and the title of the best overall budget computer speaker available on the market in 2022. These are wireless speakers that have up to 80 watts of power and can accurately process DPS signals. They offer an impressive and lively sound, and you'll be able to notice clearly high tones and a wide and powerful range of middle and low notes. The Logitech Z407 is a beautiful 2.1 channel speaker set that'll fit perfectly with your Mac or PC. The two satellites you place on your desk next to your computer or Mac have a rounded design and don't take up too much space. The nice thing about these two speakers is that Logitech has provided two ways to adjust them. You can choose to place them vertically or horizontally, depending on your wishes and space. The combination of two satellites and a sub is perfect. The sound fills the whole table, so you don't have the feeling that music is being thrown in your face. Given its price, this set of speakers delivers a surprisingly good performance. A nice feature of the Z407 is the wireless rotary knob you get. The button works as a remote control that allows you to control the music. Plus, with 80 watts of surround sound, the notes are clear when high and powerful when medium or low with no bass distortion. DPS is combined with great power that offers a very balanced sound profile with improved bass that'll make you enjoy the feeling like never before. Furthermore, the Logitech Z407 has a wireless range of 20 meters, so you can adjust the sound throughout the room thanks to the rotary wireless control. Overall, this product delivers premium performance at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. So that's it for the best budget computer speakers of 2022. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest videos.